I had a very quick breakfast. I was pretty good about it. It's 8 o'clock and I'm 21 miles from Burnie Guest Ranch. Rumour has it they have a free barbecue on tonight, so I might try and keep my break short and hot foot it there and see if I can have a barbecue. And even just hang out with other hikers will be fun. I had a really nice night last night, meeting some new ones, and a couple of them said they're actually slowing down, which is good because it might mean that I'll see their faces a little bit more. Anyway, that's me this morning. You know, my sister told me yesterday that I shouldn't trust people, and I said that's not a very happy way to live. Anyway, I was doing the math again and just like, oh, okay, I can do 20 miles, you know, to get to this barbecue, except it's not 20 miles. I should have trusted my own math that I had done originally. It would be like 32 miles. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna like race there, have a fairly miserable day, be super beat and tired for like the sake of a free sausage. I'm gonna do my own mileage, be careful with my water, and trust that I'm hiking my own hike. And I'll get into town tomorrow, do a resupply, keep hiking. Right now I gotta find the trail. I'm actually kind of just wandering because there was an arrow that pointed this way. Not sure exactly where it was pointing. That's alright, I'll get there. Thank you, trail people. So there's this little side trail. It's about a mile round trip off the PCT. Again, I decided to take it. It's a lava tube. So a volcano exploded about 20,000 years ago, they said, and formed this hectic tube. It's like 1,000 feet long. It's totally dark. Oh, it is cold in here. They said bring a jacket. I've got my light ready to go. My gosh, it's huge. Look at the ground. It's just like all uneven rock. And they have these little maps so you can kind of see how far you are, which is nice. It is so creepy in here. It's totally dark. This is like almost scarier than night hiking. By myself, I mean. If I had friends, it'd probably be fun. But I'm just all alone in this big, gosh, like you can't see. I've got my light, but still, it's pitch black beyond that. Oh my gosh. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm out. That was really cool. Oh, hello, bright sun. I'm glad I did that. Walk through a little lava cave. What the heck? Not something you get to do every day. Alright, so that over there in the distance is my first look at Mount Shasta, which is where I'm heading. It's north. Apparently it's a beautiful mountain. So I guess I'll just keep going that way and we'll see more of it soon. Looks like I'm gonna have to cross this somehow to get over to the mountain. Shasta. I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings and about to make my way over to Mount Doom or something for the next few days. That'll be fun. This way. Now the comments do say that people would rather have skipped this one if they could for a water supply, but it's 8 miles to the next one and it's so hot. There are 0 clouds today, a very bright sun. As you can see, not much shade going around either, so I'm gonna go descend down to this water, which does look like it might be a steep climb, but apparently you can go for a swim when you're down there as well. Whoa. Oh, you can only see my shadow so far. There are rocks everywhere. Yeah, all the way down there. There's a creek that I can swim in. So instead of dropping my bag at the top and just hiking down for water, I figured I'd take the whole thing, have lunch down there. Hopefully there's some shade. And just hike back up. Someone said expect to drink a litre of water just to try and climb on the way back up. Hope it's not that bad. Well, this is lovely. Look at that little swimming hole down there. And some shade right here. Just sit and have lunch. I might jump in with my clothes on, give them a little bit of a rinse. They can dry off. I'll make some mac and cheese for lunch. I love hiking. This is a trail register. Where people sign their names. Da, 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 da. It's not nice. I wonder if there's any from last year or how new this is. No, all 2019. Alright, and I get to start a new page. The third pen doesn't work. Alright. I'm a long ass section hiker. Da, 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 da. I'll be finishing in Canada. And I'm the Wizard of Oz. It is hot. It's nearly 6 o'clock and it's probably still over 30 degrees out here. I'm in the tiniest little bit of shade. This scrawny little tree. I feel like I'm in the desert again. This reminds me of last year when it was like, yeah, well, today was over 40 degrees to start with. And there's basically been no shade. Woo! Hey little fella. We were just trying to wait out some of this sun in the shade under a few bushes because it is 7 o'clock and the sun is still so high in the sky. There's like hours of daylight left there and still not much shade at all to hide under. Everyone is a little bit nervous because we've got this water cache that we've been hiking to. It was 8 miles from that last creek. which I did not swim in, by the way. I put my feet in, it was so cold, I totally chickened out. That's all right. But so it was 8 miles from there to this next water cache, and there's a local that looks after it. He has asked that the people on our Gut Hooks app write comments and let him know what level it's at, you know, how the water's doing, and he'll monitor that and then just fill it up. This huge, like 1,500 litre tank, sorry. And it's a little bit scary because the last comments were from 4 days ago, and they said tank is a quarter full. There was a couple of them that people said tank's only a quarter full, it's down to 25%, and there's been no comments since then. So we basically have no way of knowing if Jim has seen the comments and restocked the water, and the next water source after that is 13.4 miles, which is a long way. It's like nearly 20 k's, I think, or I don't know, just over. So if it's empty, looks like we might be hiking into the night and a little bit thirsty. Hence trying to hide from some of this sun, the Savo. Oh yeah, just a random cow. Bye bye, sun. The sun is just about set and I'm in trees again. It's almost frustrating that we've had no shade this whole day for like 12 hours. And now that the sun's gone, I'm surrounded by trees. It is beautiful though. That little moon up there was probably why I didn't see much of anything the other night. It was so dark. And it was a very fresh moon. Gosh, it's beautiful out here. Down the valley. I love soaking up moments like this. Is there still water in the cache?
Oh yeah, lots.
Yes. What a good end to a good day. Full bottle of water.